Hello everyone and welcome back to Gameweek 2 of the 25-26 Slater and Gordon Championship. Today you have myself Jay Pixton and my co-partner Thomas Met commentating Manchester United versus Nottinghamshire. Tom, how do you think this game will go?
I think it's going to be an even mixed bag, a good battle in between. And depending how if, if they have that cutting edge, then I think there's going to be one goal in it, and I think the one goal will be the winner.
Yeah, I think two teams of such high quality like these two, obviously, both aspiring to be up there challenging for that title or promotion places at a bare minimum. I think it will come down to fine margins, and I think that middle battle between David D and I know the Langley brothers like to swap and change, so I think that battle could prove pivotal in this fixture. Tom, you played for Teesside Steel and you played Manchester United yesterday.
Yes.
How were they performing this weekend? How were they yesterday?
It was a very enjoyable game. It was a good battle in the middle between obviously my middleman Oscar Mulder and David D, United's middle guy. But then, like I said, they've got the wingers, so it's about capitalising on those chances. But I think we've cancelled each other out, to be fair, but it was a very enjoyable game.
Yeah, I think this game could be similar to that. I think the teams, like I said, I think it's going to come down to fine margins. But if I had to make a prediction, I think I would lean in the favour of Nottinghamshire. I just think they've been incredible so far. They fell off a little bit this weekend, but that's obviously relative to their own standards. They're still been fantastic and still remain unbeaten. And if I'm correct, I don't think anyone has managed to score against them. However, if you put it into context, they have faced the bottom six teams in the league so far. So today is a real test for them. They play Man United now, Teesside Steel later on, and Leeds Dynamos. So by the end of today, I think we'll have a real idea of where they're at in this league.
I still think, though, like you said, they face the bottom half of the table, but and then they've got the three aspiring to be at the top toward the end of the season. I still think they're going to Nottingham, no doubt about it. They will be in the top three.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they're a Premiership side they've spent many years in that Premier League, so they've got the experience, they've got the knowledge, and they've got the technique and the quality to challenge for that title. And I think they are most people's titles favourites. But I think today is their true first test almost of the quality that the Championship has to offer towards the top of the table.
They've also got the two Langley brothers, a twin connection.
Yeah.
When you're playing alongside your twin, like for as long as they have, it's like you can't train that, can you really?
Yeah, I think Ryan calls it twin telepathy.
That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah, I play for Manchester City. We have the Spink twins, and Ryan feels they should play more as they have a connection. And speaking of Man City, I played Nottinghamshire yesterday, and they beat us 1-0, so a very close game. Fine margins again, and it was just a bit of a mistake from myself and a goal kick that put them 1-0 up, but no goals from open play, so I think Man United will be taking positives from that and thinking there's 3 points to be taken here, so really exciting game.
Yourself and your team have really improved since when you entered the league. What was it,
This is our third season now.
Like when you joined in the same time we did, and the first season you were towards the bottom. Did a little bit better last season, but then this season you took that next level. And like you say, the team who tipped to be the title at the end of it, beating you by one goal, and like you say, a silly mistake on the goal line.
Yeah.
And you'd be you wouldn't expect them, like the ones who aren't expecting to be in the top half, like to be really getting the advantage off that top half team.
Absolutely.
So that's a big positive on your behalf and your team, and yours and your team's.
The referee now just called in the captains, Matt Hadfield and Josh Slack, and a very interesting tactic here from Nottinghamshire. They did it to Man City yesterday as well. They opt to switch sides at the kick-off, which obviously you get the option to every time, but most teams don't bother. However, Nottinghamshire do it every time. Might be a bit of mind games there. The game's about to kick off now, so we'll run you through the starting lineups. For Manchester United, in goal, we've got Laura Evans, On the wings, we have got Josh Slack and Sam Taylor, I think it is, with David D in the middle. And then for Nottinghamshire, Matt Hadfield in net, Adam Langley in the middle, Sam Langley and Kieran Wade out wide. Straight into the action here, Josh Slack in the Nottinghamshire box, battling with Hadfield and Adam Langley. The ball locked up now. Josh Slack probably looking to win a corner of some sort. Adam Langley really physical there, does well to force his way through. Does really well to keep it in play, driving up this right hand side now. Met by Josh Slack, but Adam Langley's done exceptional there, managed to take the ball all the way from his own goal line to a very hard sideline ball. Fired across, blocked by Laura Evans, comes out wide to Taylor. Couldn't quite get the connection. Kept in play, Kieran Wade now. Intercepted by Josh Slack. Fired out for a Manchester United sideline ball. So what are your predictions for this game, Tom? How do you see it end? How do you see the scoreline being at the end?
I really think it's going to be a cagey game, like it was for my team against them. And I think it's going to be there's going to be one goal in it. I really do believe that.
Yeah.
I think whoever scores that first goal, I don't think they're going to try. I don't think they'll push them off. I think they'll cage that game, cage one goal and close the game down a little bit, to seal that protection.
Absolutely. Whilst we're speaking there, David D fired a 180 straight into the path of Matthew Hadfield in the Nottinghamshire box, but the referee blows for a 2-on-1. Played the advantage, and once the advantage stopped, he gave the free kick. Very good referee in there. Down to Taylor in the wing, 180. Goes out for a corner for Man United. Really good play there from Taylor out wide. Taylor now, over the corner. He's got Josh Slack in the middle, David D out wide. Lining up to take it, going for the 180. Great ball across, intercepted by Adam Langley though. Now the break's on for Nottinghamshire. Kieran Wade across, Sam Langley just swiped it wide, couldn't get the angle on it. Goes out for a goal kick to Manchester United, but warning signs there for United. The counter-attack is on for Nottinghamshire off those corners. They're a very dangerous team, aren't they, Nottinghamshire, Tom? Very fast on the counter-attacks.
They are, they're very alert. To me, though, it looks like United have started with the cutting edge of being more dangerous and in front of goal.
Yeah, Laura Evans called upon there. Sam Langley took a shot, missed David D, and right in that front post, Laura Evans managed to cover though. The ball trapped now in the corner. David D swipes it away, comes off Sam Langley to win. Manchester United, a sideline ball very high in their own half. David D to take. He's got Laura Evans in the middle, Josh Slack a bit further up, and Taylor down the wing. David very vocal to his teammates here, asking Josh to block him off. Up to go down the line, straight into Sam Langley. Taylor does really well to get past him so easily there. Lets the ball run, looking for the flick back, intercepted. Josh Slack now picks it up. The referee gives a 2-on-1. Taylor and Slack too close to Adam Langley. Indirect now. Straight into the path of Josh Slack. Not quite what he was hoping for there. Battling now. Slack and Adam Langley. And the ball goes out for the Nottinghamshire sideline. Adam Langley to take.
United have started looking like one up for the fight.
Yeah, it's very, very good game so far. Quite a physical game, but it's what we like to see in the sport. And I feel personally, we have some of the best referees in the world here in the Slater Gordon Championship and Premiership in England. I feel that if they can see both players are happy to engage in a physical battle, they let it run. I feel that's how it should be. Sam Langley now into his brother Adam Langley. Cut out by Laura Evans, met by Josh Slack on the edge of the box. Fired across. Great save by David D. Adam Langley managed to find the gap to Sam Langley, but just saved in the line by David D. Laura Evans clear straight into Kieran Wade. He opted to take a touch to get it into the 180, but he just mishit the ball. Unfortunate there from Kieran Wade. Ball goes out for a sideline to Manchester United, very high in their own half. David D to take. Lines up. Opts to go down the line to Josh Slack. Fired across to Sam Taylor. Goes for a 180. Strange decision there. It wasn't really, the angle was never really there, and it just allowed Kieran Wade to get into the attacking half, but Laura Evans now drives it out. Straight into the barrier there. Forceful play from Adam Langley and Laura Evans. Just drove each other into that court divider. We saw that yesterday from Leeds, and I can't quite remember who they were playing, but they actually moved the barrier out of place because they were driving that physically into each other. Sam Langley, sideline bar now. Down the line to Adam Langley. Straight into the side of David D's chair. Bit congested there. Yeah, 2-on-1 to Nottinghamshire. Right on the edge of the box. Really dangerous position here. Goal scoring opportunity, would you say, Tom?
If the accuracy and precision there, then most definitely.
Sam Langley to take. Front bumpers it behind Adam Langley. Takes a touch. Swings it back in. Clear away the back post. Well saved by David D. Just managed to cover the back.
Good awareness from David.
Yeah, fantastic awareness there. David D and Laura Evans strong in that place, not allowing Kieran Wade through. Stubborn in defence, what we like to see. Fired straight into David D. Physical there from, I think that is Sam Langley. 2-on-1 there in favour of Nottinghamshire again. Another credible opportunity here from Nottinghamshire.
The connection between David and Laura, to say they haven't played as a unit for so long, for a not very long time. They've got that bond there, you know.
Yeah, definitely. Sam Langley fires across to Kieran Wade. Just can't get the spin. Just lets it roll behind him. Out for a goal kick for Man United. Sorry, no, a very, very high sideline ball here. Quite dangerous, despite Man United having possession. It's still a dangerous position to have a sideline ball. Down the line, cut out by Kieran Wade. Just gaining a bit of territory at the pitch. Well played from David D. David D into Taylor. Back to D. Into the path of Laura Evans. Sam Langley now trying to force his way through. Trying to find that opening. Flicking it side to side in the box. Evans and D putting up a good defensive performance. Takes that wide to Kieran Wade. Tried to find the pass back across. Not much power on it though.
Like I said, it's all about that accuracy and precision.
Yeah, definitely, and I think has been lacking a bit this game from Nottinghamshire, and possibly the whole weekend if you want it to be a bit harsh, but obviously so far they've got all of it. Fired across, back post to Kieran Wade. Great save from David D. Yeah, fantastic save from D there.
Just takes it down the line now.
Physical play there. Some referees would have given a foul there, but rest is play on. Both players engaging, good refereeing. The ball just gets tapped against Slack's chair, out for a Nottinghamshire sideline quite high up. Another good chance here.
That was a really good save by David D.
Yeah, fantastic save, just off the front of his bumper from Kieran Wade in the back post. Cut out by Josh Slack, really well done, counter attack now.
Takes it down the line.
Josh driving to the box, probably looking to get a corner. And does so really well there. Corner for Man United. Taylor back on it now. Finally gets some territory Man United in this half. D just talking to the coach. Taylor fight. David did the back post. Great save from Sam Langley. Great ball across there from Taylor. Josh Slack used the dummy and saved. So David D now has a sideline ball. Very high up. You got Josh Slack in the middle, possibly acting as the screen for Taylor at the back post. David D lines up. Fires straight at Matt Hadfield's side of the chair. Another sideline ball. Just working the angle there. Positive affirmations there from Taylor towards D. Good team spirit. D. 180s. Wins his team a corner from the back of Hadfield's chair. Fantastic play there from D. Another corner now, some really good attacking territory there from United.
United are definitely looking more dangerous in front of goal.
Yeah, I think Nottinghamshire had about 10 minutes of possession in the opposite half, but now United looking promising. Taylor on the corner. Lines up, 180. David in the back post! And he just hit it with a bit of a bobble on the ball and it bounced over the post. And it goes for a goal kick because it was off target anyway. Good work there from the linesman and referee. Good communication.
The right intention, David.
Yeah, got a bit unfortunate really, because if that didn't bounce it could have caused some problems, but David did now. Battling with Adam Langley in the middle of the court. David did as well, but Adam Langley persistent in that middle, still there, still battling, and the ref just says the ref has noticed a bit of a problem with David D's chair. I think it might be a strap or something come loose, and the ref just blows, so it's too dangerous to play on. Set ball now, pretty much dead on the halfway line, the kick-off point. D versus Adam Langley. D and Langley still battling in the middle here. Still these two locked up in the middle. D manages to take it round him a little bit and gains a bit more territory, but straight back in the middle. Well done there from Adam Langley to use his chair as a bit of a shield. David reverses quite forcefully into Adam Langley. Ref blows for a contact foul. Direct free kick on the halfway line for Nottinghamshire. Adam Langley to take.
My prediction for this game seems to be turning out to what I thought. A great battle between two top teams.
Yeah, one difference could, one goal could make the difference.
It's about going to be the one who are most clinical in front of goal.
Absolutely. Substitute here. Adam Langley off for number 15, who I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I think that's G actually, isn't it? First interaction here. Great 180 spin. Met by D. Bumper to bumper contact there. Yeah, it's late in D that I think. Late in G.
I think you're right. It's G.
Yeah.
G-double-E. Yeah.
Found across the back post, but Josh sat there just to intervene. Can't engage the ball rolled into the box. Bit of confusion there. The ref blew on the other court. The players blew it to this court. It's good management that from Nottinghamshire, you know. They can see it isn't working, so they try and change it up. 180 saved by David D. Into the path of Josh Slack now on this wing. Slack battling with Sam Langley. Contact there on the back wheel, but the ref plays advantage. Langley now with David on the edge. The ball goes out for a Nottinghamshire sideline. And the ball goes out for a Nottinghamshire corner, I believe. What would you like to see them do with this corner, Tom?
I'd like who got the one who's on the front post. I'd
Just-
like him to try and sneak it in between them or behind Laura.
Yeah, front bumper it. He's up for the sideline.
Oh,
Side hit, sorry. Locked in between Evans and D. Good save from Evans in the end. Ball now battling on the goal line. Sam Langler looking to try and get round David D, but David D is persistent in the defence. Evans now picks it up. Manages to do quite well. Langler now takes it out wide. 180, great save by D. Off the line, fantastic defending there. Bit of miscommunication there from Man United. Josh Slack and Taylor both just backing away. Ball ends up going out for a sideline for Nottinghamshire.
what's your thoughts on the game so far, Jay?
I think it's fair to say Nottinghamshire have had the most territory. I think that their attacking has been, could argue say, a bit better than Man United's. They've had a few opportunities saved off the line, but Man United's definitely still in this game. You know, they've had a few corners, a few good chances.
United have definitely had a couple of points to take the lead.
Definitely. Goal kick now for Man United. Ref just checks his watch. 3 minutes remaining in this half. Evans to take. David D and Evans now just communicating. D the same where he wants it. Evans got Slack and Taylor out wide. D in the middle. Opts to find D in the middle. Tries to go out wide to Taylor, but just a bit of miscommunication again. But I know, sorry, the linesman overruled by the referee. Ball in favour of Manchester United. David D to take. Slack in the middle. Taylor down the line. Up to go down the line. Goes up for sideline ball to Nottinghamshire. Just ricocheted off the front of Taylor's bumper. Sam Langley ready to take. Communicating to Kieran Wade where he wants him. Down the line to G. Cut out by Slack. Been quite end to end this game so far, Tom. But quite attacking from both sides and mixed territory, but I would say Nottinghamshire have got the better of them so far, would you?
I would. It's been very even, I'd say. A couple of chances for either side, but like you say, Nottingham have been a bit more ruthless.
Another, I'm not sure if this is indirect or direct. I think it's indirect. Ball on the edge of the box. Sam Langer to take. Got G down the line. Kieran Wade at the back post.
Would be nice to see a goal scored from one of these opportunities.
Yeah, but just the wrong connection there from G. Opts to front bumper it, but not enough power on the ball. Sideline ball for Nottinghamshire now. Sam Langer to take. Kieran Wade down the line. G in the middle. Fakes to pass to G. Just communicating where he wants to. Fires it across to him, cut out by Slack. Good defending there from Josh Slack. Slack now battling with Sam Langley. Two very physical presences here. Kept in really nicely by Sam Langley there. But he just let the ball roll behind him. He couldn't keep it under control. And then it goes out for Man United sideline ball. 1 minute left on the clock.
Can either one of these sides find a can any one of these sides find an opener before the half-time break?
Fires straight into the side of David D's chair. Physical battle there from D and Langley. Langley just seems to be quite difficult to get past from Man United. I found the same when I played them yesterday. Very, very physical presence in the middle, very strong. Takes it out wide, got Kieran Wade in the middle. Tries to find him, but intercepted by Josh Slack. And whilst there's 30 seconds left on the clock, I would just like to take this time to thank Slater and Gordon for being the sponsors of the 25-26 season. They've a long-lasting relationship with the WFA, and we're incredibly grateful that you can sponsor our beloved sport. And also MK Battery for providing the streaming services and allowing myself and Tom to do some commentary like this. Taylor now battling with Lang. They're taking the ball down the line. Taylor probably looking to try and find the flick to slack at the back post. Physical there. Langley opts to fire it up the line to Wade, but just a bit too narrow. The clock at 3-0 now, so it's up to the referee. Referee looked at his watch. D to take the sideline ball. Only credible option really is Taylor down the line. Slack's being marked by G. D to take. Fires it across. 1 inch from Langley, cleared away at the back post. Saved by Man United. And a bit of a miss hit there from Sam Langley. Sideline ball for Man United. D to take. Down the line to Taylor. Lets it run. Man United sideline ball, but the referee blows for half time. Thank you very much for joining myself and Tom on this game, and we will be back in the second half. Thank you. Hello everyone and welcome back to the second half of Manchester United versus Nottinghamshire here at the Lee Westwood Sports Centre. You're joined by myself, Jay Pixton, and my co-commentator, Thomas Met of Teesside Steel. Tom, what do you want to see this half from both teams to find that cutting edge across the other team?
I want either side to, when they're in front of goal, to be very clinical, because both sides definitely have it in the starting fours and alongside the choice of substitutes. Like say, they're both like our game yesterday, Teesside Steel versus United, do a big battle in midfield and then getting to the final third, but then there's not being clinical enough. So I think with the team, these two here, like the same thing. They've got the quality, they just need to execute it on the final third.
Yeah, definitely. Josh Slack now battling on that far post. Matt Hadfield and Sam Langley, I believe that is, on the goal line. Slack probably trying to win a corner of some sort, or find the flick to D on the edge of the box. Still battling here in this corner. Very patient from all players. Trying to find that gap, but not presenting itself so far. Can he find the flick? Can he get the corner? Very experienced player, Slack, so knows what he's doing in these situations. Still in this corner now. Not giving up on it.
Slack's got to be one of my favourite players in the league.
Yeah, he's a fantastic player, Slack. And he does win the corner. Really well done there from Slack. Really patient play. Eventually getting Man United the corner. Taylor, there was a substitute at half time, sorry. Taylor has come off for Shannon Smith. So Shannon Smith to take the corner. Slack in the middle, David D back post. Can they find something here? Can they get that one goal buffer over the other team? Smith takes. Fires across David D the back post, full spin. Just misses the ball. Didn't get the connection he would have wanted. That far post did have a gap there if he was to connect, but wasn't to be. Goal kick now for Nottinghamshire. Hadfield to take. Fired across Kieran Wade. Not much power on it. Straight into Laura Evans. No real trouble there for Evans. Goes out for a Nottinghamshire sideline ball. Sam Langley here. Ready to take. He's got G showing up the line. Up to find him. Tried to fire it across but goes out for a corner ball. It did bounce over the chair of Josh Slack, so a bit questionable, but the ref points to the corner. Sam Langley to take. G in the middle. Up to find him, back to Sam Langley. Back across. To Kieran Wade the back post. Well saved by David D. Another Nottinghamshire sideline ball though here. G's to take. Sam Langley in the middle. Kieran Wade down the line. Up to find Sam Langley, just couldn't get it under control. Sideline ball here for Man United on the halfway line. D to take. Just weighing up his options now. Fires it in the middle to Taylor. To Slack, sorry. But the ball just misses everyone and goes out for the Nottinghamshire sideline. Tom, do you see either team getting a goal there, or do you see it being a 0-0 draw?
I honestly, now my opinion's changed. I think United are showing more attack, showing more danger in front of goal. That one David done not so long ago, where he went for the 180, but then the chance that was on for the front bumper.
Yeah, Man United have come out the second half looking really sharp. As we're talking there, Slack wins his team. Sideline ball really high up here. D to take. Slack in the middle, possibly use the screen. Probably looking to move out the way to find Shannon Smith at the back post. Fires straight into the side of Hadfield's chair. Langley takes it now. D reverse and trying to cover his ground. Langley does really well. Wade's getting in the way there. Miscommunication. Ref played advantage, but I don't think Man United would have wanted the advantage. Really good referee in there. Pulls it back for the initial 2-on-1. The advantage wasn't there to be played.
Like I previously said, it's a real battle in the midfield against David and Adam Langley, sorry. It's just about precision and the accuracy, and then when it gets to that man on the back post, having the final quality to put it in between the sticks.
Yeah, 100% agree. David D fighting to Slack. Went for the 180. It does win his side, the sideline ball, because it bounced off the back of G's chair. David D to take. Shannon Smith in the middle, Josh Slack down the line. Up to go down the line. Passes back to D. Switches across the Smith. Intercepted by Langley. Good passing football this, very different to the first half. Quite open so far in the second half. D just takes control. Fired back across the Wade. Can he find that ball? Just well defended there from Slack to put him off. Miscommunication there. Still miscommunication from Man United. Just need to get settled in now. That's got to be a 2-on-1, but plays advantage. Nottinghamshire sideline ball. Sam Langer to take. He's got G down the line. Wade in the middle. Up to go down the line. Cut out by Slack. Gained a little bit of ground there, but not a lot. Down the line. G. Fired across. Finds the middle. Kieran Wade. Just took a touch. Slowed the ball down. Possibly would have liked to engage straight away there, but either way, batting on the edge of the box with Evans. Takes it out wide. Evans as well. Sam Langley flies straight into the side of Slack's chair. Still Langley now on Slack. Josh does really well there to get round Langley. Really good. Yeah, definitely. Dribbles it all the way up to the other end of the court. Fired across to David D, but G was there to intercept. Could that be substitution first? And it is Sam Langley off for Adam Langley, but before that, Sam Langley just swiped into the side of Slack's chair, winning Manchester United a direct free kick on the edge of the box. Really, really credible opportunity to get a goal here for Manchester United.
You can see the frustration, in my opinion, starting to build up from the Nottinghamshire lads.
Yeah, Slack to take now. David D on the line, making a blockage between the goalkeeper and defender. Up to pull out. Smith down the line, D just to the left of him. Finds Shannon Smith. Fires across. Good save by Adam Langley. Very smart, intelligent play there from Smith. Just to block Langley getting to the ball and win the sideline ball. D to take. Smith down the line. Back to D. Cut out by G this time. David D, good communication there, shouting leave it to Laura Evans. Ball goes out for a Man United sideline ball. Very high in his own half. D to take. Evans has to go down the line. He does that, but he just mishit the ball. Goes out of play straight away, and bit of a missed opportunity there from David D, sorry. G's to take now. Fires straight into the path of Evans. Good chair position in there to not let it go out for a corner. On the edge of the box now, Slack does really well again to get round Adam Langley. Tries to keep it in, he does so, but Langley dispossesses of a nice little flick off the back wheel. Takes it now, D hesitant to engage. Goes out for a goal kick, I think.
Is that a goal kick or is that a sideline?
Sideline ball. Very high again for Manchester United. D to take. straight into the path of Smith. Intercepted by Adam Langley. Takes it out wide. Can you find the flick into the middle? Or can you win his team a corner? Fires it into the middle. Saved by David D on the line.
Misses.
Yeah, and Adam Langley there went for the 180 pass across, but just couldn't get the connection he wanted. D now, sideline ball. Fired into Slack. Slack takes a touch, but
Nice.
great ball there from David D. Sean Smith just doesn't get the connection she would have wanted. Goes out for a goal kick to Nottinghamshire. Very vocal here from Pete Taylor, Man United's coach. 10 minutes left of this game now. Can either team find that buffer? Great ball. Left for Kieran Wade. Takes a touch to take it under control. Met by Slack. Does well. Tries to fire it. Wins his side. The sideline ball. Well played there from Kieran Wade.
What do you see the final outcome of the game being, Jay?
I think the longer it stays 0-0, I think both teams are getting a bit frustrated, and I can just see it ending goalless. Taken through the gap, caught by Evans. Evans now. Langley engages. Corner ball to Nottinghamshire. Another credible opportunity here from Nottinghamshire. Adam Langley to take. G acting as the screen. Kieran Wade at the back post. Fires it across. Kieran Wade. No, goes out for a goal kick to Manchester United. Unfortunate there from Kieran Wade at the back post.
The attacking intent starting now from Nottinghamshire, but I do have to say, great alertness and great awareness from Laura Evans and David D keeping calm on the line, because they're starting to build that passing.
Great shot there from Adam Langley, just bypassed Evans but saved by David D on the line. Kieran Wade now out wide, tries to find it across but intercepted by Slack, back to Wade. Blocked by Evans.
Josh is there to take it.
Yeah, Slack now battling with G. G's doing well so far. Gets round Slack, drives into the corner. Kieran Wade just moving out the way. G has got Langley at the pitch, Wade on the edge of the box. Fires it across. Wade leaves it for a sideline ball. Adam Langley to take. Tries to fire it straight across but can't. Hadfield corner point. Kieran Wade at the back post. He's hit the post and it's gone out for a goal kick. Great work from Matthew Hadfield there. Staying alert, staying ready to pounce. Found the pass to the back post and then got Kieran Wade the opportunity at the back post but couldn't quite convert.
Nottinghamshire definitely been more attacking than what they were in the first half.
Yeah, definitely. Sideline ball now, quite high up. Adam Langley to take. Fires it into D.
Very close.
Ball on the line. D does well to drive in between the two to cause a bit of confusion. Met by Langley in there. D does really well to bypass him. D finds Slack. Tries to find it out wide but intercepted. Really good play here. David D just can't get the connection. David D's headband fell out of place, but it's back now. Game carries on. 5 minutes left here. Langley to take the sideline ball. Fires it across. G takes it under control. G versus D on the edge of the box there. David D does really well in fact from David D there to keep it in and gain some territory. Kept it in well, but Langley dispossesses. D manages to recover. D and Langley still battling now. Sort of been like this the entire game really, just close, competitive, physical battles seem to be the majority of this game. Laura Evans does well to block Kieran Wade so he can't get out of the way, but the rest is play on. D does well to beat him.
Nice pass from David.
Langley now. Against Josh Slack out wide. Langley gets the better of him, but Slack manages to recover. Four minutes remaining, so Tom, in about 2 minutes time, I'm going to ask you for your man of the match, so get thinking.
Okay.
The ball goes out for a sideline ball. David D to take. Parallel to the edge of the box here from Man United. Down the line. Cut out by G. Another sideline ball here from Man United. Gain some territory there. D ready to take again. Got Slack in the middle. Shan Smith down the line. Fine Slack. Bit of miscommunication there between Smith and Slack, but Smith comes out of it in the end. Smith takes Langley out wide. Looking to win something for Manchester United here. Down the line to D. Across
Nice
the ball.
David.
Just can't get the connection. Yeah, David just fired the ball across the box, but Slack just couldn't get the angle right. Good defending from G to just get in the way a little bit. Langley now ready to take. G intercepts. Slack now ready. Laura Evans calling for a 2, but the ref plays on. Slack tried to find the ball to David D on the edge, but not enough power on it. Tom, do you think either team or both teams will be happy with a point here, or who do you think will go away happy with the 2?
I think United will definitely go away the happier of the 2, because I think the Nottinghamshire have had such a good start of the season, and like you said, they'll have been hoping for the 3 points. So I think United will have be the happier of the 2.
Yeah, fair statement. Right, Tom, there's 1 minute 30 left on the clock, so who would you give the man of the match award to this game?
The man of the match for me
or
is
player of the match, sorry.
the man of the match for me has got to be Josh Slack. The way he's distributed the ball, the way he's controlled the controlled Nottinghamshire's middle players out, the way he's had a couple of shots on goal. He's sidelined. He's been great alongside David. So my player of the match has got to be Josh Slack.
Yeah, really fair assessment there. I think I'd have to agree with you. I think the Langley brothers have rotated, so they've not been consistent in the middle, so I would have to agree with you on Josh Slack there. I think D's been good in the middle, but yeah, I'd have to agree with you with Josh Slack there. The ball battling now. G on the goal line. Trying to find that gap, trying to find that last minute winner. 30 seconds left on the clock. Can G find that winner for Nottinghamshire? Evans and D persistent on the line, not letting it in. Still battling here. Physical there from D. Needs to be careful here in the box. Dribbling side to side, trying to find the opening, but goes out for a goal kick to Manchester United. the coach just saying where he wants David D, letting him know there's only 10 seconds left. Out wide to Slack. Sideline ball to Nottinghamshire. Last opportunity you've got to say here. Across, won by Slack, one-on-one with the goalkeeper now. Manchester United sideline ball. Last attack here for Man United. Can they do something with it? Can they find that last minute winner? Do to take. Josh Slack down the line. Sean Smith on the edge. Down the line. Can't find that flick back to D. And you've got to say that that's probably game over now. But the ball goes out. Very physical there. Slack just smashing into that wall. Not willing to give up. Wins his side, the sideline ball. Slack to take. He's got D down the line. Smith at the back post. D just can't find that pass. Maybe they're looking to see out this 0-0. And the ref blows. Sorry, no, that was on the other court. My apologies. This game's still going on here. The ref does now blow for full time. 0-0 here on court A. Manchester United, Nottinghamshire. I'd say fair result in the end, would you, Tom?
Yeah, like I say, they've controlled each other out. They've had a couple of chances in front of goal, but unfortunately they just haven't been able to execute it. But like I say, a fair point for two teams that at the end of the season aspire to be in that promotion race.
Yeah. Thank you very much for joining us, and we will catch you later. Thank you.